So afternoon, July 14th, 2020, a few Twitter employees received calls from an unknown number. The caller claimed to be calling from the help desk in Twitter's IT department, then said they were responding to a problem the employee was having with the Twitter VPN. Since switching to remote working due to COVID-19, VPN issues at Twitter were very common. The caller then tried to direct the employee to a phishing website that looked identical to the legitimate Twitter VPN website, and was also hosted on a similarly named domain. Now from here, the employees would enter their credentials into the phishing website, and as soon as they pressed the login button, the website would send out a real login token with their information attached to it to the real site. The employee would be sent a 2FA prompt, which some of the employees actually ended up authenticating themselves on, giving the caller access to Twitter's internal tools. Now for those of you who don't know what tools are, it's the admin panel, the layer beneath the user interface on the website. Twitter's tools are obviously for the millions of Twitter accounts on their websites and the millions of tweets posted every day. Now, the first employee who had his account taken over and fell for this website did not have access to those tools. Instead, the hackers used his account to navigate Twitter's internal websites and learn about the information systems. Apparently, Twitter employees were very sloppy, as logins and other important information was posted straight into the Slack group chat. The day after, July 15th, the hackers targeted Twitter employees who did have access to the admin tools. After successfully having gained the ability to take over any person's account in the world, the hackers first focused on obtaining some OG names and selling them back on OG users for profit. These names would be single letter OGs like @6 and @W and would be sold for a lot of money quickly and quietly. After taking over a few accounts and selling them to friends and other high rollers in the community, the perpetrators escalated into verified accounts, and at 2:16 p.m. they hijacked the account of the well-known cryptocurrency trader Angelo BTC and proceeded to tweet on his account requesting Bitcoin. The hackers then sent out DMs to a lot of people, including a link to a Bitcoin wallet for payment. At 3:18, the scam evolved again as Binance, Coinbase, Gemini, Coindesk, and many other crypto exchange markets were taken over and had their Twitter accounts used to promote the same crypto scam, this time under the domain cryptoforhealth.com, claiming to be some sort of charity. The website obviously stole Bitcoin to anyone who sent any amount of it to the address on the site. From there, the hackers raised the stakes significantly and decided to go after verified accounts of celebrities, sending tweets from the accounts of Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Joe Biden, Mike Bloomberg, Floyd Mayweather, Uber, Apple, and even Mr. Beast was hacked. Given the amount of followers on each account, it's safe to say that this scam reached millions of potential victims who looked up to these people to fall for the scam. Overall, 130 high-profile accounts were taken over during this attack, ranging from OG names to celebrities to brand accounts. Out of those 130 accounts, only 45 were used to send tweets. For 7 of the accounts, the hackers downloaded account information using Your Twitter Data, or YTD. This information includes, but is not limited to, user profile information, tweets, DMs, all media that has been posted on the account, and the user's address book. However, none of the 7 accounts that had their data downloaded were verified. Now obviously Twitter received some reports of some suspicious logins and phone calls, and an investigation was opened. While Twitter was investigating the calls, the culprits were still tweeting on the accounts. Twitter received news that their backend tools had been breached and rushed to respond. Now unfortunately, although the hack was discovered very quickly, it took these ITs hours to expel the hackers from their system, allowing them to cause insane amounts of damage. When the whole thing was finally shut down and Twitter was in control of their accounts again, the Bitcoin address I mentioned earlier had received over 118,000 in Bitcoin, which today would be worth around $500,000. But that's not all, as the crypto exchange markets that had their accounts taken over were aware of this incident very quickly and prevented people from sending money out to the address using their service with a blacklist. One of the bigger exchanges, Coinbase, came out and said that they stopped over $280,000 from being sent to the address. We can only speculate how much money the hackers actually convinced people to send due to this quick patch done by a lot of the exchange markets. Now, who were the perpetrators? As soon as the incident happened, FBI was looking at OG users for any clues on who they might be, as they do when cybercrimes like this are committed. After some investigation, the FBI made 3 arrests. Graham Ivan Clark, known for being a Minecraft YouTuber on HCF in 2017 under the username username Open, Mason John Shepard, or @Chaywan on OG users, and @Rolex on OG users, or Nima Fazeli. Now, when the arrests were made, Mr. Clark received a lot of spotlight due to him being a minor at the time when the arrests were made. Now, the other two perpetrators weren't really that involved with the breach, but some various sources have said that it's clear that these two were selling the OG names that Clark obtained. Now, Graham Ivan Clark, or Open as I will refer to him for the rest of the video, was known in the Minecraft community a few years ago. He was a Minecraft HCF YouTuber mainly focusing on trapping videos and an extremely toxic guy. Before he quit YouTube to pursue his other cybercrimes under the screen name Graham $, he was exposed for scamming his fans and faking giveaways. I even remember watching a few of his videos during Arcane and Vel. Now, by the age of 16, Open had allegedly been involved in another Bitcoin-related theft worth $850,000, although he was never charged for it. Now, when Open was first arrested, he was taken as a juvenile, meaning his name was not to be disclosed. He was arrested at the age of 17, but his trial was held after his 18th birthday in an attempt to give him minimum 10 years for his crimes. Also, during his first court hearing, this happened.
Hello, Your Honor.
You smoking on that Remy pack, nigga?
Please,
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Please, through Mike Moore, our,
Yo, Your Honor, fuck Rolex Freemason, fuck all you bitch ass niggas in here. Fuck all you niggas, fuck all you. Fuck Rolex the most, fuck Rolex Freemason, fuck fucking Mason, fuck all you niggas.
He pled not guilty, but a few months later he was given a plea deal, reducing his sentence to 3 years in prison and 3 years on probation, and allowing him to be registered as a youthful offender, making his life in prison 10 times easier. He's also eligible to take out his sentence in a military-style boot camp due to this, and can't touch a computer for the next few years. A shamefully short sentence compared to the amount of damage this man caused to the social media accounts of the most famous celebrities in the world. Now, if you're wondering what it was that Open actually hacked at Twitter, Open has not hacked a single thing in his life. You see, Open wasn't a hacker, he was a social engineer, meaning he persuades people into doing what he wants them to do. This wasn't some sort of brute force attack and on a mission on cracking the code and getting into the system. This was an organized attack on the employees, which is the weak link for any company in the world. And due to the fact that computers are perfect and we're not, it is safe to say that the employees are a lot more vulnerable to an attack than the computer system is. All it could take is a bribe to the right person, or for an employee just to be fed up with the company and his coworkers. Now, that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, NameMC, since that's a feature now. I've finally settled into my new place, so videos will continue. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Oh my god. The idea now, since it's always on my mind, I just hide in my bed. Everybody's scared of it, so my therapist said, but my case seems